Hello, friends. Welcome to my Story Club show. Dear friends, I'm running Story Club show. The purpose behind running Story Club show is that I'm providing content to students to listen in English. Dear friends, there are many students who want to learn English and they want to speak in English fluently, but they don't know the proper way of improving their English. So I would like to tell you that the proper way of improving English is that first of all we have to listen in English. If we will listen in English, then it will give us ear training. First of all, ear training is important for learning any language. This is the natural way of learning any language. We learn our mother tongue and we learn it by listening. First of all, we listen, and when we listen, after that we try to speak those words or those sentences. So if we have to speak in English, or if we have to learn to speak in English, then first of all we have to listen in English. If we will listen in English, then after some days we will understand those sentences in English, and then we will be able to speak in English. So I'm running a story club show, and the purpose behind this story club show is that I have to provide material to my students to listen in English, and I'm narrating stories in a simple English. When my students will listen stories in simple English, at that time they will understand those stories and they will understand the content, and then they will learn something. They will get some moral lessons by listening these stories, and it will help them to improve their knowledge, and it will help them to improve their English also. So today I am going to narrate a story. The title of the story is The Greedy Lion. All of you know lion. Dear friends, do you know where does the lion live? Lion lives in a forest. In the same way, in this story, there is a lion, and this lion is living in a forest. And one day, this lion was very hungry. Very hungry means he wanted to eat something. He wanted food to eat, and he was hungry. He had not eaten any food since last 2-3 days. That's why he was very hungry, and now he was in search of food. He was searching food. He was searching some animal to attack it, to hunt it and eat. And when he was in search of food, when he was in search of another animal to hunt, at that time he saw a rabbit. There was one small rabbit, and this rabbit was sleeping under a tree. And now the lion saw that rabbit, and lion became happy. Why did he become happy? Because he saw food, he saw prey. He thought that, thank God, now I have got a rabbit, and I will eat this rabbit and fill my stomach. I will fill my stomach. It will fulfill my hunger. So he was very happy. And now slowly he was going towards that rabbit, because he wanted to attack it, kill it and eat it. But when he went very close to that rabbit, at that time he saw one deer. And the deer was a big deer, and the deer was very beautiful. And now the lion thought that the deer is a big one and rabbit is a small one. So he thought that it will be better if he will kill the deer and eat the deer, because he is very hungry and he will get more food by killing that deer, and by eating that deer he will get more food, and his hunger will be fulfilled. So now he was chasing that deer. Deer was running very fast. Deer was running very fast, and lion was chasing the deer. Lion ran for more distance behind that deer. He wanted to catch it, kill it, but the speed of deer was more than the speed of lion. The speed of running of that deer was more than the speed of lion, and finally the lion was tired by running, because since last 2-3 days he had eaten nothing. There was no food in his stomach, and that's why finally he was tired. He could not catch the deer, and deer ran away. And now the lion had gone very far away from the rabbit, from the tree where rabbit was sleeping, and he had gone far away, and now he could not catch the deer. So he returned and he thought, okay, I will go to that tree where the rabbit is sleeping under the tree. I will go there and I will eat that rabbit. Now he was coming slowly. He came there, but when he reached the tree, he saw that now there was no rabbit. When he had come there initially, at that time rabbit was sleeping there, but now rabbit had gone away from that tree, from that place, from that spot. And now the lion became unhappy. The lion became sad because he had lost rabbit, and he had lost deer also. If initially when he had come near the rabbit, he would have attacked the rabbit, then he would have got food. He would have got rabbit to eat. But he saw bigger deer and he ran behind that deer, and he could not catch the deer. But when he tried to catch the deer, at that time the rabbit also ran away from the spot. And what we can say, he tried to catch the deer and he lost rabbit also. Why he lost rabbit? Because of crave, because of desire. Because of desire entered into his mind that deer is a big one. Deer is a big one, and it will be better to eat deer. But his greediness, we can say it greediness. Due to his greediness, he lost rabbit and he lost deer also. So dear friends, I would like to ask you, what is the moral of the story, or what we can learn from this story? We can learn from this story that if we are greedy, then if we are greedy means when we want more. When we have a little bit, but we are not satisfied with a little bit. We want more, and then what do? We run behind more and we leave a small one. A small one is in our hands, but we want more. We want more, and then what do? We leave small one and we ran behind more or bigger one. But when we try to achieve the bigger one, we don't get the bigger one and we lose the smaller one which was in our hands. So from this story, we can learn that greediness is bad. Greediness is not good. Why greediness is not good? Because if we are greedy means when we want more, when there is desire in our mind to achieve more, to get more, at that time we don't get more, but we lose the small one also. So my dear friends, we should not be too much greedy. We should not be too much greedy. We should be satisfied with whatever we have. And if we are greedy, then this greediness becomes the cause of our sadness, our unhappiness, and we lose both small things and bigger things also. So greediness is not good for us, and we should never be greedy. Greed should not come into our mind, never. We should always keep ourselves away from greediness. This is the lesson from this story. Dear friends, if you like this video, please like it, share it, comment on it, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe it. Thank you very much.